Okay guys, I'm going to give a quick review of the mobile game Underworld Empire. Now, I am to think that this game doesn't need much money to pay to win. It's not one of those kind of games because of all the different player ranks, and this is more of a long-term game. Yes, that's going to help you, but I don't think this is a pay-to-win game. Now, the PvP aspect of it is quite lacking, I find. It's pretty boring. Once you've chosen a faction, which doesn't matter in the end, it doesn't affect anything. Nothing really happens, and it doesn't affect. And then you hire people, and they do your work for you. See, we have the same character here. You use different weapons and stuff, and there's many different types of combat, but it's more or less on this kind of line combat, and I don't think I like it. It's different. I'll give them that. It's different, but it's not interesting, and there's different types of attacks you can invest in, different kind of executes, different kind of damage boosters, many things that you can invest in, but I don't think it's worth it if you're looking just for the PvP aspect. Now, I like a lot how you can choose, for example, different characters to be your right hand or your left hand, so you can have different people to be your right hand, your captain, your boss, and whatever. So I think that really helps, and it's interesting because you can build a team. Now, each player has a bio, so if I click on Blade, for example, they each have interesting stories, which I find is really cool. For example, Blade is a collector for the Syndicate, which is one of the factions who loyally follows his blood brother Fang, which I also have. Also, Fang was captured by a rival gang. Blade single-handedly cut his way through 100 gang members to rescue him, despite having the flu at the time. Now, I think that's great, because then each story, they're all connected and they're all interesting. There's different factions you can join. Again, it doesn't matter. Now, of course, you can join different groups, and there's a chat for all that. The group I chose was Chosen Reapers. It's the first group. They're really cool though. Check them out if you do have a chance. I'm in there. This game does, however, need Wi-Fi to run, but you don't need a lot of attention while playing this game. When you're playing it, you only need to check it once every while. For example, like once every 2 hours or so, 3 hours. You can also play this game while, for example, watching TV, because it's not a big time waster and it doesn't take up much of your attention span. So it's just tap here, tap there, collect some money. So some quick tip about this game, if you are going to check it out, is to first upgrade your energy levels. This little thing here, quickly upgrade your energy levels. Mine's 70, not as much as I'd like to be, but you gain levels very quickly like that, because then you can keep doing things like the same missions. Stay in the first area because of the XP, then repeat, and you got lots of level, and then build some properties that'll really help you. The bank aspect of it, see, there's the bank aspect of it. I only put it there for emergency fund. I put 100,000, which isn't too much, but that's just for an emergency fund. Don't use that because it does take quite a lot of money out there, and I don't think it's worth it. So thank you guys for sticking by. If you watching this at the end, please leave a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. I'll be making more of these. Comment down, I'll reply to it. If you want to work together, or you think that this game's good and maybe I can make a series out of it. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you next time.